Hi friends, and welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to the bookstore, and I'm going to go through one by one every book that I read on my journey to loving myself. I thought of it as such a great idea. So I'm just going to bring you along with me because I remember every moment of what I went through and what I read and everything. So yeah. We're going to go in here to the Barnes & Nobles, and I'm going to pick out a book and start off with that. I started calling it Bonji's Book Club, or Book Club with Bonji. So that's going to be fun. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell before we start. And if you have any suggestions of any kind of books that are that's related to getting over heartbreak, gaining confidence, believing in yourself, any kind of self-help book, just let me know. Bring it on. This is Bonji's Self-Help Book Club. Okay? So it's actually really nice out today. It's a bit windy, but it's nice. And yeah, we're gonna go in here. We're at the Market Fair Mall, and maybe later, maybe we'll stop at Bahama Breeze, or I'll stop at Bahama Breeze and then chat about some stuff. Okay, there we go. So here we are, Market Fair. We're just heading in. And I'll see you in the bookstore. Okay, so this is a nice little mall. It's little but it's nice. I don't like to get other people in, so just show you some of the stuff. This is me just walking through. The Barnes & Nobles is all the way down there. Yeah, so yeah, we're just walking through. I'm just gonna walk straight down to Barnes & Nobles and start our book club. So this is a good place to start personal growth. Got a nice little section here. It's a good place to start self-transformation, and I will actually pull out some of the books that I read first, and then we can start on other stuff. Not really sure about psychology and all of that, but we'll see. We got this, friends. We got this. Okay, so I am so super excited. I found about 5 books that I read when I was going through my heartbreak, and they were actually really great books. The first one that I actually read was Men Are From Mars and Women Are From Venus. This was literally one of the first books that I read. It was like, you know, just me trying to understand men and why they're, you know, strange. And then the second one I read was my favorite, Joyce Meyer's, and Battlefield of the Mind. This book really transformed me. There's another one, I have to find it, but I don't know where it's at yet. And because this is a different Barnes & Nobles. Then A Confident Woman, what an amazing book. We're definitely going to go through this one and talk about everything in there that helped me become who I am today. And I left one over there, and it's actually called Why Do Men Like Bitches? So I actually became one, and now I'm married. So anyway, we'll start off with that. I got to find one more book, and then I'll just start explaining some of them. We'll start the club, we'll start reading and everything, and then we can all heal together, okay? So, okay, I got the books. I'm going to show you. I decided that we're going to start off with The Confident Woman, because that's a good one, and Not Your Mother's Rules of Dating. So that's going to be really cool. So I'm actually at a restaurant right now because I decided to I was over here, so why not get something to eat. So guys, this book, I remember this book, and it has really so many tips on the way dating is done today, which is just not normal as the way it used to be. So you're gonna learn something from that. That's gonna be cool. The new secrets for dating, right? And this one is gonna definitely help you with your self-esteem, how you think. Just so many good things that's in this, and I will make you I'll help you understand what's going on in there and what I was going through at the times when I was reading some of these pages in this book. It's Joyce Meyer is really amazing. I love her work. So these are the two that's going to start off my book club, Bonji's book club for broken hearts. That's not funny. Bonji's book club for broken hearts. But I mean, we're together we can grow. Together we can get over all of this. Together we can just do anything we want to do. So, you know, I'm trying to find every kind of way possible to just help everybody out and make sure that you know that you're not alone, because you're not alone. Okay? So, yeah, that's it for right now. And we'll start this when it's not so noisy. It's a little bit too noisy. I'm not even sure if you're hearing me here. So I'll start reading over it and marking what I remember most, and then we can discuss it. Okay? So please subscribe, hit the notification bell, and a nice thumbs up. Bye, friends. So I'm getting ready to have some Bahama Breeze, and I decided what I'm going to eat. I'm going to just go out on a limb and get the jerk wings. I know I shouldn't because there's so many calories, but I'm going to do it anyway. And some Bahamian seafood chowder. Yummy. And then I'm going to get a Bahama Mama, or something that comes in a pineapple. I forgot what it was, but I'm going to get that. So stay tuned and I'll show you a picture of it. And then I'm going to go home and chill out and wait for my love, and start reading over some of these books and figuring out my book club. So that's going to be great. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to everything. It's kind of weird because I've been sitting here for like 5 minutes and nobody came over yet. Yeah, so that's weird. So that's what I'm going to get. I can't remember. Oh, here you go, frozen cocktails. It comes, not the pina colada. Oh, the ultimate pineapple. That's what I'm going to get. Yeah. Soon as somebody come over. I'm just sitting here waiting for somebody to come over and get me my stuff. So as we're waiting, we can just look over some of this. As we're waiting, we can just look over some of the stuff from the book. We'll look at this one first. So I really like this one. The New Secrets of Dating. It might be kind of weird in here, but it's what it is. So, so it's pretty much a must-read for women seeking success and romance. The Rule is not just a book; it's a movement. There is a certain kind of woman who is given to long tousled hair, cheap black pantyhose, and acting madly elusive to every man. So men like people that act elusive, like they can't have them. And trust me, I did read this book and it does actually work, because I started behaving and doing some of these tricks in this book, and it actually really works. You'll be surprised how much men respect you when you respect yourself. So we're gonna just go through this. I'm starting to get a little agitated because no one even came over to say hello. I've been sitting here for a little bit now, so it's just like, oh my God, what do I do? Because I'm bad. So anyway, so we're gonna go with why we wrote this book. And I'm sure people just wrote the book, you know, to actually help people that's trying to get out there and date, especially with that online dating and stuff. Until I learned a lot of stuff, I was a failure at it. I mean, I went on a lot of dates, of course, but you know, I was just terrible at dating. So that is cool. And so why we wrote this book. It says, has your mother or another relative, friend, or acquaintance ever said, you're so pretty, smart, and nice, why don't you have a boyfriend? Did you feel speechless because you couldn't figure out it either and were not sure what you were doing wrong in your dating department? Well, women today manage to graduate with honors, climb the corporate ladder, win Olympic gold medals, and even run for president of the United States of America. But getting a guy to ask them out or commit is next to impossible. At last, we know the reason why most pretty, smart, and nice women don't have a significant other. They either pursue guys or act too eager when guys make the first move. So, here's how it all started. About 20 years ago, we were having dinner with 5 friends at a Chinese restaurant on the Upper East Side of New York City. A scene sort of like one from Sex and the City, but before Sex and the City existed. Every woman brought her dating problem to the table. We noticed that the woman who played hard to get, either on purpose or because they were truly busy, got the guys. That is so true. While the woman who asked guys out or showed too much interest got dumped. We put 2 and 2 together, watched it work in real life, and decided to write a dating book to share the secrets of this phenomenon to help every woman on earth, not just our friends, date successfully. So that is how that's going. Anyway, I'm going to see what's going on and then I'll get back. Okay, so I'm not sure if I said this before because the whole thing just went off. So I have my soup. It looks good. Yummy. And I have this. It's a pineapple with cool stuff in it. I'm so excited about that because I love cool stuff in my pineapples. Sometimes I have to look up at the thing because my camera is so far down. But I'm going to enjoy my Bahama breeze. And we're going to talk about like things that I actually did when I was going through my heartbreak. Which, if I can get this to stand up. So, I actually did things like this. I actually would go out by myself and enjoy a nice meal or appetizer. I would go to the bookstore and try to find a good book to read to help me with my self-esteem and everything. Man, that's good. Yeah, so I spent a lot of quality time with myself. I spent like a lot of quality time with myself because I didn't want to be around anybody. I was sad and crying, and you know, like I said, I didn't talk to people, which you should. You should actually talk to people and be with friends and everything when you're going through something so harsh. But I did find myself. I did figure out how to love myself, and I needed that time alone just to get to know myself. So that's pretty much what I did. I would just go out in restaurants, bookstores, read a lot, and just try to get better. I remember every day I was saying, every day I'm closer to being better. And the next day I would be like, oh, I'm closer to being better. Another day closer to being better. Another day closer to being better. And I got better. So can you. I'll let you know when my little wings come so I can show you those. And just give you another little tip. I totally forgot how these wings were. Check this out, friends. Ooh-wee. Bahama breeze. I got the wings, the jerk wings. It's gonna be so good. But that's a lot. I'm not gonna be able to eat all of that, but I will bite into one. But they're really hot. Ow, 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 ow. You got some little sauce on the side. No wonder I used to come here 3 or 4 times a week. That's good. So we have some self-help. We have some books that we're going to read. I'm eating a nice little lunch all by myself. And talking to you, my peeps. So not a bad day at all. Really good. It's been so long since I've had these. They are amazing. Right, totally and completely amazing. I guess I should actually do this. So anyway, as I was saying, I did spend a lot of time alone, feeling sad, getting better, and praying a whole lot. I prayed to God like every second. I did go to work, so that's about all I did. And I remember getting in the car and just crying, like when I saw a car that looked like his and on a Porsche or anything like that, I would just be so upset. So you think it's not going to be okay, but it will be okay. Like, life does get better after a heartbreak, okay? Just hang in there. We'll start out. I'll start my book club. Make sure you guys get in on it, and we got this. We got this. Okay, guys, I'm not going to stay too much longer. I'm going to finish up my food, and then I'm going to go home. So don't forget, this is what we're doing. This is what we're going to read, our first one, our first book for Bonji's book club for broken hearts. Bye, friends. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell.